The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
A little screen to the running back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Buckeyes will snap it on first and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. It's a seam wide open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Unleashes to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And they get to the quarterback and get the...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to fire deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Roberts. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Under fire. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry, Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Going up top again. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air, extending the play. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Puts it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, better look out! The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And he probably should have left that one with the back, as he is just smashed in the backfield. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? He'll take it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge.
And he will score! Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Wide open spaces. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown! down, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. It's complete on the right side.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
That's a good example.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well,
to the air on first down. Got the quick pass. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. He wants to change this route. Wants to keep it in the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. They found a way to get in the rug, but he is... Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at... Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, for go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback.
Rides to back and leaves it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
I think in this situation after...
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Working that left side now. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, you know, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds us back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Makes the grab on the left. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He might want another play. They want that clock to run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. To the air on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Nice pickup on the return, but more important. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Good gain on the return in this defense. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And he dropped a quick spin move on it before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.